cryptocurrencies at the moment really stand out for you, and why?
The limitation on the 21 million bitcoins and the appreciation of the value of bitcoins, I think, was a design flaw. So I would not call Bitcoin a cryptocurrency, I'd call it a crypto asset.
Right.
But here's the real challenge. Governments think that they have an exclusive on currencies because of that central bank mechanism and the fiat mechanism we have. But geographical boundaries for currencies don't make a lot of sense in today's world. Cross-border transactions, real-time commerce and so forth. So ultimately, I think we have to find more efficient means of value exchange beyond fiat currencies.
And what about DLT? How excited are you about that? How do you see it shaping the world of finance?
So there's a few core elements we're working on with blockchain and distributed ledger right now that I think are going to be foundational. One is obviously identity and KYC.
Yeah.
If you think about identity the way we handle it today, you go to a bank, you have to submit your driver's license or passport and so forth. But just even a driver's license, if you think about autonomous vehicles, we've hit peak miles driven, and our kids, they probably won't need driver's licenses in the future if they opt out. So, how do you identify someone if they're not getting an identity document like that? And then when you start thinking about the way value stores need to work in a real-time world where we have devices that can conduct commerce, like a drone that is part of a value chain, or an autonomous vehicle that can drive for Uber part-time and earn its own money, pay road tolls and pay to recharge for electricity. How do you get those devices a bank account? Well, something like the blockchain is the most viable solution we have on the drawing board right now for sort of an Internet of Things enabled commerce system.
And what about the mobile wallet? Do you think it's going to become mainstream very soon?
I think that's a strong indication of where we're going, is that the technology platforms that are the glue for social interactions today are much better suited for money transmission than plastic cards or bank account numbers with sort codes and things like that. If there's any friction, if I owe you $50, I can't simply say, here's $50 and swipe and get you $50 or something like that in real time, then you can't compete in the world that's coming.
Brett, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.